Matters being played a lot more. So I like the fact we've seen some new picks here. We see this new focus. There's no Nautilus in this game. He wasn't banned, he wasn't picked at all. He's still good. 2v2 bottom lane, they're going to lose. Big time against double range and Jin. Let's see, mid lane.
Flash E, first blood over to Power of Evil. As simple as that. Amazing will take one more tower shot. Oh, see. He didn't see if anyone was around the corner, just in case Wisdom comes up with their ultimate. But there's the flash and the Arctic Assault onto Soaz, looking for the ultimate to lock him down. But Wisdom should be going down here. Amazing, and there's one-on-one. Keep his verdict. Will keep Smitty in place. He'll flash over the wall. Soaz trying to block the damage. And Amazing will blast Smitty away. Doesn't quite get the angle on that one. Oh, sniped down in the bottom lane. Sven landing a big hit with the curtain call. In top lane, Amazing's looking for it. Comes in with the Drunken Rage. Looking for another couple ultimate lane though. Giants are pushing this one in. Hook lands onto Hustlin again. And Sven will deal the damage. Unbreakable Glacial Fissure will put some CC down. But Amazing is there for the counter gang. Smitty J comes in from the top side. Made that the double kill coming out for Sven. Now Wisdom in a bad place. The flash, the flay. Amazing doesn't have anything to keep him in place. But Jin does. And Power of Evil in from the mid lane. He arrives. Income with the piercing out.
The last 6 games they played, they won 4 of them. Only one game they had a lead at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This game they should have a lead at 20 minutes, so we can add on for the last 7 games they played. 2 of the games they have a lead at 7 minutes. They're going in.
Smitty, I don't think you want to be there anymore. There's no chance for him even to react. There was no flash.
Leads at 10 and 20 and so on. See some action. Oh, Wisdom steals away the blue buff. But Power of Evil steals away their lives.
Yeah, Peppy not in a good place. Nero's Wisdom. One more auto out from Power of Evil. He just rocks up, throws out the
behind. They've never really been able to claw their way back into the game and then have these late game victories. And also Peppy Nero's been struggling because everyone around.
But then they're taking everything away from Giants as well. They're taking the towers, they're taking the dragons, and they're just getting so far ahead from it.
And they have to. I mean, they have to be able to do this against Giants every time.
Well, Smitty J gets dragged into Sven. This should be a fish in a barrel. There's the kill. Wisdom is gonna happy. While Hustlin gonna block 1, block 2. He might die for this though. Where's the 4th one going? Who you gonna nail? The minions. Didn't land the 4th one. But they were full HP anyway, so not going to make the most out of the missing health damage. That's a big crit on to the mid lane. This tower is just down. And Smitty J, he's also down. Sunstar, he's putting out a little bit of damage onto Soaz, but 18 minutes into this game, just on the horizon of 19 minutes, and Origin are pushing into the base, onto the inhib. That will be going away. Origin, they don't need to push any further. They could if they wanted to, but they're just going to back off, sweep the jungle. Maybe even set up wards around Baron. Dragon, they can do whatever they want. Rest in peace. Flourish, curtain call.
You mean QWER?
To the color caster, yes, but it's all the pizzazz, you know, coming in. I really wanted to see Ajin.
I tried to watch 5 minutes of that anime you told me about.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. It was just this kid running around crying in the city.
No, and that's not, no!
And he got kind of...
The Zeal, so we know, and the 2 daggers. So we know he's going towards Phantom Blast. He may actually finish it before game end, because there's so many minions going into the base now. He's split pushing bot lane while Hustlin is dying in the top side. They knew Baron was being taken! Sunstar! Over half his health gone! Hammer shock out from Soaz, and that's just enough to finish him off. The damage out from Origin is actually disturbing. I'm surprised, but like, you don't expect to get half health by a Q coming out.
And snipe some more Peppy.
Depressing. Ooh, big crit in from Sven. It's really just who can get the most damage out of one ability right now and style on the person hardest out from Origin. It's just, they're putting on a show just like Jin. In with the curtain call, lands the first, the third. Looking for that 4th, lands straight onto Hustlin. He's going to be dragged into the team. Protect the fancy points, boys. Let's get onto those Nexus turrets and finish it out in style. 22 minutes into this game, and Origin run all over Giants.
In a second.
In a second. They've got to pad the stats first. Nexus down.
Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about. Smitty J did finish his Phantom Dancer, so that was something.
Oh, okay.
Slow-paced early to mid game, if they get the lane swap.
Yes. And we'll touch on that as we get into the first couple minutes of the game. Maybe we'll even see Fnatic try and preempt the lane swap, something like that. But
he's now going to get Naturalis and Spartle. But it's kind of lousy backup because they're not here to help you. They're actually here to take away everything you own, push you away.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, no, it's pretty terrible backup, honestly.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
police does pay tax.
Yeah, that is true, Deficio. They're now going to come in and actually get a gank onto Fnatic. The flash, the E, the first blood over to Rales. Clyde's getting chunked down. He's trying to put the healing down onto his allies, but he's going to be flashed after. Steve will come in, but now Febvin coming in this 1-on-4 will get the kill, the second kill, in for the double. Ica face plants the wall. Rales should be able to pick up this kill, though, and Febvin accepts his fate.
Let's see what might happen. Remember, there's no TP for Steve, so you don't want to fight if you're Elements. You do not want to fight on top side.
No, and Spraddle does not want to get hit by the damage here. He's going to be jumping in onto Spirit, get some CC. Oh, Gamsu, steadfast presence will stop him in place. Keep his verdict, will do a little more stalling. And Spraddle, he's trying to get out of here. Spirit will follow up Gamsu. The hammer shock doesn't land. The cocoon goes on to Gilius. Now Reckless joined the fight. Febvin from the mid lane. Culling will live up to its name and pick up that kill. Febvin looking to land the Emperor's Divide onto Ica. Look at the damage though onto Fnatic. Everyone is on critical HP, flashing up red. Piercing light will come across. That'll be another kill over to Reckless. That's a 2.
On the side of Gilius, and now gank on bot lane.
And bot lane, Steven is 1-on-2. Keep his verdict, will knock him up real quick. That's going to be a teleport in from the mid lane.
Holy moly.
Steve is turning it around onto Gamsu, who'll pick up the kill. Now Spirit has to run away on 8 legs, but Ica is here to lock him down as well, waiting for those ultimates to come out. Ica has his ready to go. Steve, he's going to be charging after Spirit with the frozen
you don't
domain.
make Steve angry.
And you don't make Steve angry. You won't like him when he's angry. Spirit will turn around, try and put some damage onto Steve, maybe make this kill happen. He'll go into human form, but Ica will make sure he goes down for the count, and he'll be picking up the kill.
Oh, Fnatic not respecting the TP from Ica. Remember, it wasn't used before on the dive on the bottom side. Now, Clyde
also getting caught out, and he's going to be healing himself, but Delos sitting in the sidelines.
to heal before. Respecting the fact that Ezreal could ulti. Raleigh showing he can't snipe. He actually had a ward there to spot him, I believe. No, actually, no. It's poor vision control. Like, how is Fnatic able to have double pink in their own jungle when Steve just pushed that way too much? And now you slow down the game, because now Ica is not a threat without the ulti, without the flash.
Yep.
And Fnatic can push up on tower.
So, I mean, something we need to keep track on. Actually, this engage in mid lane. Fevin pumps the ultimate, but he's already down. Now Gamsu, that happened. Follow up. He goes just down.
To try and stand toe-to-toe with Steve. Spirit, let's see what happens.
Well, Fevin's here maybe to defend, but
he dies.
Spirit, he's out of there.
But yeah, Gamsu's...
Gilius is over the wall. I don't know.
Okay.
There it is. And Ica comes into the fight. The flash over the wall. There's the ultimate instantly cleansed out. Now he goes into Zonya's. Gamsu looking for the ultimate, knocks 2 away. Maybe Fnatic can make something of this, or maybe not. Gamsu will go down. 2 members are well, going to be the third of the game. Ica's just going to be peacing out.
Don't go to the post tournament. Talk about after. Gamsu's TPing in.
Looking for the flank, goes onto Rales. The team isn't quite there yet, and Gamsu's getting burnt down. He'll keep his verdict, but that will just be delaying the inevitable. True Shot Barrage comes across, but Spirit is caught out. He'll go up, he'll come down, and he'll go down permanently. In fact, that'll be Reckless, as Spirit leaves him out to dry. He'll go in.
Very hard to lock him down for Poppy. Baron for Elements, and as I said before here, Splice, they needed Elements to lose because Splice are playing G2 and Vitality this week. So we obviously...
Equal farm, and then, okay, like his engages haven't been fantastic, but he hasn't just gotten dominated out of lane. Now, Fevin, he just found Gilius. And Steve will be backing away, so both of them inhibitors drop, and here's the engage coming in from Gamsu, and Spraddle will be in the backlines trying to zone him away. Steve will come in, and Spraddle is actually dropping very low. Gilius will jump into the fight. Febvin will pop the ultimate there, and that'll be the 2 kills going over to Fnatic. Now Ica, Steve.
They are still super far behind, like 10,000 gold, 2 inhibs down. Everything is on cooldown, so Fnatic has to get close to check. TP's coming in. This is the fight for Element.
From 2 players, this is going to be a hard collapse, and Clyde's the first one to go down. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Ica will come in. There's a policeman, Trundle. Freeze! It's the police. That's double kill coming in for Ezreal. Now Steve will chase after Spirit as well. He wants to keep him in range, looking for the traffic cone. You will want to stay where you are, and Steve will now rotate to the mid lane. And with 3 players down from Fnatic, Elements are looking in for the win.
They should be able to get it. Paul's here pushing for the last turn, and what an upset from Elements. Last week they beat Unicorns of Love, and now Fnatic.
Elements moving on to the Nexus, and this will be the upset against Fnatic, taking it as it comes down to the wire.
This is so huge for Elements. what elements we're doing in the last
Yeah.
game. Oh, you want to run a Zir, you want to run some of these team fight comps where we play 1-3-1 with the...
Using that, again, that passive here for that little ranged auto-attack extension.
Jankos is here though.
Oh, spear onto Chachi, and Jankos will follow with some damage. Level 5 versus level 5. He's tanking the minions, but I mean, Chachi is just straight up dead. Just needs one more auto attack. Gets him with the takedown. That'll be the first blood over to Jankos.
And again, this is why they're just missing. Red buff over to Lulex and potential engage.
Oh, he's level 5. There's no unbreakable will from Vander. Forgiven's there to follow up. Lulex, the damage going on to him from the corner. Spear out from Jankos. Fox rotates from the mid lane. Hillersang's there as well, trying to put some damage down. Some CC helping out his team. Vander coming in from the backside. It doesn't quite land. And Ryu now follows up. That'll be the first kill. The second, the punish onto Unicorns of Love.
Yeah, zero hesitation on this aggressive invade-heavy style is that you're challenging the opponent's resources. So should a play go poorly, yes, you drop a kill, but they can never get an objective off the back of it because of vision.
And H2K, they just have such control, and they engage in the bottom lane. Chachi is going to be CC to high heaven. He really can't get out of here. But if he just flash towards the minions to try and clear these away, maybe try and stall them, but the front line of minions is still...
You don't remove anything, because there's Alistar, there's even Braum if needed, so...
Oh, here comes an engage from the Unicorns of Love. Hillersang's there from the back lines, and this is the TP also coming out from Fox. Oduwalne is going to get locked down. He goes down, but Fox goes flying. Forgiven now under attack, and that is a hook landing onto Forgiven. That will result in the kill. The death sentence was issued out there. Now, Chachi is onto Jankos. He doesn't have the CC just yet. He'll have to flash away. Respect the E coming out, but Fox will flash, come into the W. Chachi finds another kill with the chomp coming down. 3.
Go defend. Unicorns may have overstepped their boundaries a little bit in the mid lane. Vander's looking for some aggression. Oduwalne TP.
Defensive ultimate used from Sivir, but Oduwalne goes in deep. He gets locked down. He gets frozen up and taken out. Fox will eliminate him from the battlefield. Ryu.
Chachi's coming toward it. It's going out
This
so
is dying.
fast. And Zero is naturally tooth there, just destroying it.
It's gone. Wow. What a play from H2K.
They lost the top laner.
But you wouldn't expect them to do Baron because tradition.
Actually, from losing all of these fights and then starting to be able to take base structures is kind of crazy. Oduwalne being dragged into the team here. There's the culling. Gonna knock him away with the keeper's verdict, but Oduwalne goes down. Lulex kicks everyone into the team. Forgiven is getting chunked out. Vander into Unbreakable Will. There's the jump in by Jankos, looking to go huge here, but he can only go so far. That's the first kill, but straight up chain CC.
There's a window because the Sandra TP is on cooldown. Once that is up again, Unicorns of Love will control side lanes.
Also, you look
For Unicorns of Love. And yeah, it looks nice and fancy, 3 dragons. It is useful, especially the second dragon now. It just gets broken.
Area on Ryu. He's sitting on 2.5 items, and case in
Hello.
point, ladies and gentlemen. Fox is getting absolutely bursted out. Ryu trying to get in range. Instant cleanse, instant soldier, instant kill.
And can he recall? Steelbike is coming though. No, Steelbike will get him.
Yeah, he's dead. He is off the rift. That was a 1-for-1 mid laner's exchange, but he got the flash out.
As well, in case a fight breaks out, it should be 5v4 for the Unicorns of Love.
Oduwalne TP on the top of your screen. Watch him.
Vander trying to buy time. Forgiven off to the bottom side. Oduwalne looking for the flank. They are pinching in Unicorns of Love. They already got chunked out. Fox is now coming into the fight. He finds Vander. Jankos tries to get into the fight, but not going to be successful. Lulex takes down the cow over the wall. Oduwalne couldn't get into the fight.
A lot of TPs used and
Jankos.
Jankos hiding in the bush with the pink ward and
Going down here. H2K with absolute confidence going for the Baron.
Forgiven, moving on to Chachi. He's going to respond with the damage. Lulex over the wall, comes in maybe a little too early. 50 health remaining. Jankos will pick up the kill onto Baron Nashor. Now Oduwalne finds them and shoots 2 people back to their base. Oduwalne, he'll be going down for the pleasure of that Baron. Jankos over the wall, looking for the assassinate onto Steelback, but he'll find him with the crit. Double kill.
this
Is
is
it possible
30
we have
seconds.
the game here?
Unicorns can close out this game here. You have Sivir pushing in, you have Trundle to tank the tower. Forgiven is the only man alive who can really defend.
Well, this is not a good Baron power play. Unicorns of Love pushing down the middle lane. They've got a big minion wave there. Vander, he's going to jump in, try and get some CC down. They're going right onto the tower.
Oh, Forgiven is dying.
He's out of there. And Vander, what can he do? Nothing at all. Unicorns of Love, he'll take him down. They'll take down the Nexus itself. And Unicorns of Love with the upset over H2K.
Was LeBlanc for Nuke Duck. So heavy pick comp as far as the combos and skirmish comp on the side of Vitality.
Again, not a teamfight Sivir comp. for the great reason that I've never like seen Renekton in professional play in a while, but I feel like Poppy should be able to do fine enough to survive that.
Well, there's a body slam already. Airwax gets... Oh, that's a great interrupt! Noxiac with an aggressive pulverize. Nobody's gone down yet, but Cabo will be the first victim. First blood picked up by Tabs. And Roccat hand themselves a great...
These plays and not even make them work because they're playing in the enemy jungle. They're contesting enemy objective. Cost of failure is very low unless Tabs dies right here.
Oh, great headbutt away from Noxiac. Buys time for Tabs. Deadly Flourish doesn't root anybody in place, and Cabo is instantly knocked up as the explosive cast comes down. Noxiac, the only... So much support coming up for Cabo.
Why a pair of shoes though? Maybe a purse.
Purse would do as well. And Vitality will be able to go all the way to the bank, pick up some items. It's a party and it's Nuke Duck. He'll grab himself that.
No clue.
Very interesting. I never knew that either.
Yeah, it's a cool anecdote.
I know it's...
I'll put it in the memoirs.
Very good. Oh, don't do it, man.
He's doing the
It's not worth. The cocoon finds Tabs.
So if you're an AD carry, what you need to do is you can never walk in there straight because people blame you for face checking. So what you do is...
So keep our eyes on that. Death Sentence goes wide. Noxiac is flayed backwards. Look at the mini-map. Has Cabo shots come in. He's flashed for this one. Airwax and Noxiac on the front line. Freddy's TPing in. The hammer drops and that boots away. Freddy's instantly killed. He simply had 0 impact and Vitality 1-0.
Yeah, Roccat looks like they buy into the play. Just
Actually, because Roccat, they fancy a fight. Emperor's Divide is available for Betsy. Death Sentence finds Airwax and Noxiac is knocked the Nuke Duck up. But it just means Airwax goes down. Roccat are throwing themselves to the... How the game continues to play out, Roccat are also potentially playing to guarantee 9th seed. If Roccat lose here, then tomorrow's matchup with Giants straight up determines who's 9th and who's 10th. So this is that long fight. Freddy actually looks like he ended up winning that trade with a full channel on the Dominus and the AoE. Cabo's in trouble now as Airwax has come to play. It should be eventually a kill here for Airwax. It continues to run down. Steadfast Presence will interrupt the body slam, dancing through the minions. Slice and Die should be available for Freddy, or he may have used it already. One more barrel comes out and Freddy picks up the kill. It looked like he won the 1v1 though.
Yeah, he definitely, he won the 1v1. Obviously, we're still not at the point where Poppy failed ahead, but I think later on she should. Betsy gets grabbed here and flayed. Look at Shook in the side.
Let's take a look what he can do. Flashes over the wall. Betsy goes in for the Emperor's Divide, but it simply throws him too deep. They've traded 1 for 1. Bullet 1 connects. Bullet 2 finds a target. Kasing eats the 3rd, and the 4th.
Obviously, mid tower needs to fall first. Noxiac will have to ulti here.
Oh, in so much trouble. Tabs is gone. Nuke Duck just insta-gives him. 100-0, even without Ignite. Thing with the ethereal chains. But the root, repelled away. Spider comes up, comes down. Shook is down. Easy kill by Tabs.
Really strong in his 4-man squad.
So many skill shots if you're a Vitality member. We're 27 minutes in. Dragon number 2 and that damage over time has now been secured. Baron is being melted. Betsy with the Sears destroying it. The Baron's going low. Betsy's forced away. Shook's coming in. The delivery from Cabochon. It's secured by Roccat. That's a Baron buff. But the first kills from Kasing onto Airwax. The jungler's down. Cabo throws out the verdict and flashes to safety. Hyonan keeps staying alive as Kasing's death sentence goes awry. Freddy's rooted in place by Nuke Duck, but
versus Alistar. Alistar can always walk up and soak some damage. Or Gragas.
Out. Can he find the lantern? Tries to make it out, won't even get the chance. Nuke Duck's chains do not find Tabs, but Cabo does. Cabo's looking to run him down. Airwax flashes backwards. Keeper's verdict comes out. Cabo manages to take Tabs down on the back line. Hyolan's able to kill Freddy, and it's all left to Airwax and Noxiac. The tanks with very little damage. Betsy tries to be the hero, but Kasing's the only one that's low. Hyolan gets himself a double kill, and Vitality ace Roccat.
Yeah, Shook gets caught, but we see just how good Vitality is at team fighting and how all over the place Roccat is. They thought they were winning the fight because they killed the jungler. But suddenly the teleport comes in. The teleport that everybody could see on the screen for a full 3.5 or 4 seconds, whatever the channel time is. And still he gets kills. Noxiac turns around halfway during that fight to start peeling for Tabs instead of helping out before that.
That means Vitality are looking to crack open the base. Cabo's going to tank up as long as he can. Minion line will just conga its way in. Inhibitor will drop as well. 5 seconds before Tabs is up and alive. I think he has Curtain Call available. No, he does not. So
yeah, this Poppy really strong when he's on top of it. Can melt now through the tanks too. Has that Lord Dominic's regards. Here, guys, because you're only playing on base damage tanks, but they're going in.
On the hunt is thrown down, and Noxiac is gone. He had no will to be broken. Airwax is running for his life. Explosive Cask has already been used. The death sentence finds Airwax. He's pinned against the wall. Vitality string together 2 very easy kills. They're onto the inhibitor, and they have the opportunity to finish, but play this one safe.
Oh, and I love the Poppy Thirst combo. Every hook comes out.
Looking to run down Freddy. He's already been made into a purse. Maybe a jacket is the next item. Steadfast presence will be no slice and dice away. Cabo's still got access to the verdict. He's winding up and swinging. Knocks Betsy away. Vitality on low hit points, and Airwax still has access to the cast. Decides not to use it just yet. Kasing is down. Trades his life for Noxiax. Curtain call. Shot ones, 2. Wide. The third connects, and Shook is assassinated! Tabs takes him down. It's a captive audience, is a small trap to slow things down. Freddy has found Hyanin. Not going to be able to get the kill, but Airwax secures the second Baron of the game. Will be grand if Roccat can knock over an inhibitor. There's still 50 seconds left on Baron. Airwax is the man that eats the chain, and Vitality are in trouble. Cabo's dashed forward. The lunge and the steadfast presence. Nuke Duck gets chunked out. Big hit from that soldier. And Vitality now are the ones that have to defend.
Yeah, and this is what we've seen traditionally in the past. Two carry comps can work if your front line can keep them alive. Here we go, though.
Oh, look at the sidelines! Airwax has caught Nuke Duck, but it won't be enough for a kill. Super Minions, the Winions! Vitality's going for the base. They've lost Hyanin and Kasing. Cabo's got a teleport. Does he TP into the Nexus? It has to be an option because Roccat are in a 5v3. I don't know who's going to finish it. Shook is trying to buy time here. Cabo, has he opted to defend? Look at the mini-map. There's pressure. Cabo's sticking in his base, Crepo.
Oh my god, this looks so close here. Cabo could have went for the maybe TP bait to make them back off right now. The minions though. Oh! Down. This can be the game here. Betsy does so much damage.
He really does. 5 members of Roccat. They're onto a Nexus turret. Nuke Duck is forced to retreat and to heal up. Cabo's trying to do the best he can, but he's got no keeper's verdict. Nexus turret number 2 is still alive. Minions are miles away. Roccat are tanking up the turret. Nuke Duck is trying to get Airwax down. Will be unable to secure the kill. Freddy stays alive with Cold and Meek. Emperor's Divide pushes Vitality away. Roccat finally start losing members. Airwax, Noxiac fall quickly. The Nexus is going down. And for the second time this split, Roccat destroy Vitality. And on this day,
to make him work, but if you use him right, he can always work. I wonder if Azir gets the push on Corki. That's something I'm not so sure about, because the early trades, Corki is about equal, because that's just the lights on. Here, Herald gets traded for Dragon here, so if G2 successfully defend and not mirror, they kind of pull ahead. This is what they opt.
Work maybe. Keeper's verdict. It will knock away the minions. The box is already put down. And Kicker should be able to survive. Copy's deciding to chase forward. Support comes in from Trashy. In from behind. A good stun from Kickers. Body slam flash into the barrel. First, hungry for blood. The Dragon will get secured shortly, I feel, as G2 have bought enough time. Tempered Fate locks Trashy down as Trick was able to secure the third Dragon of the game. Trick is forced to jump away. Grand Challenge is issued. It's not secured yet. Riposte comes out and it's killed. Wonderware gets the heal. They've traded 1 for 1 as Trick and Nisbet are down. Perks is finally joining the fight from the delay. The Boomerang comes out and the Cosmic Binding connects with no one. Perks still has, but this tower just might. Trashy fancies himself a chance. Tower drops. Steadfast presence interrupts everything, but Kikis will get taken down. Kill will be secured here by Cobby and Red Buff. So, what was it? 2 kills.
Hang on, it's more.
A Dragon. Oh, we're not done yet. Wonderway teleported in for this one. He's taken down Emperor. Cosmic Binding will root him.
He is. Good casket there from Trashy to finish that kill off. Doesn't matter because we're fighting.
We are fighting indeed. Trick has gone golden and dropped by 1.
Too slow still right now.
On the hunt, boxes come out. Wonderware is somewhat soloed away from the rest of his team. He riposte damage, but it's Trick that gets the kill. A magical journey delivers.
Right now, Perks is looking for a good Shurima shuffle.
The slide and glide and delivers Cobby into the waiting hands of G2.
And then the Poppy W on top of the lantern, obviously.
So Dragon number 1 goes to Splice at 26 minutes. And more important
than lifesteal.
That there is not. Down bottom, Kikis and Wonderware are in trouble. We're so busy looking at wards that Wonderware gets a good stun down. Kikis is dropped. Wonderware available, decides to teleport as well, but it's going to be far away. He's coming from blue buff. Baron has been absolutely rushed. Tempest Fate locks down Senkax and Nisbet, and they have been knocked all the way backwards. Hybrid takes a ride on a magical journey, lands in Wonderware's waiting hands. Despite the fact that Perks is down, Kobe's trying to carry as best he can. Nisbet connects with the Dark Passage, and he's going to survive. Kobe has single-handedly destroyed G2. Kikis and Hybrid now want to close this out. It's a 3-for-3 as Nisbet is running for his life. G2 secure the Baron, only have available
LCS. We do interweave our analysis with some scenic vision here.
much like...
It's actually... Hang on.
Yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. Inhibitor's dropping. 4 dragons secured. The hammer comes down from Kikis, knocking away Trashy. Cask is available, but the base is exposed. G2 got a 5,000 gold lead at 33 minutes. And they're looking to take an inhibitor. Going to push this one down. The boomerang takes down Trashy before he can finish anything. Tempered Fate forces Splice away, and G2.
45 if you count all the soldiers. Royalty goes wide. Who connects?
It does onto Trick. Body slam from Trashy. He split up G2, but the tower's already down. Perks is in trouble. He's been killed by Kobe, and Trick will take down Senkax. It's a 1-for-2. Boomerang Blade goes out as Kikis is running amok on the back line. Wonderware flashes forward. He's got Trick. That's a double. Looking for more. Rides a magical journey. Kikis is killed by Kobe and Nisbet on the back line, and Wonderware runs down the squeaky toys. Hybrid's in trouble. Magical journey's out. Get the stun.
The hearts. That's when Wonderware wants to step in.
Yeah, pierce through the hearts, and for Splice, that's okay. They take down the inhibitor.
But it's going down quick.
The verdict, swing and knocks away. Trashy's gone. Baron is secured. The Tempered Fate has got Kobe. If Kobe's gone, this is trouble for Splice. They've lost their duo lane. G2 have got Baron and 5 members versus 3.
And they take the portal. I mean, come on, this game is likely over, Trevor.
Yeah, let's find out if G2 can push it in. Crazier things have happened today, Crepo.
Yeah, unless if Wonderware could actually have gotten that wave that's coming in the bot lane right now, maybe G2 still need members to win, or minions rather. Hybrid's exhaust is coming up, but that's what you need to look for. Kikis can stop any dashes, any body slam, any Fiora lunge forward can get stopped by Poppy W, and then Hybrid can exhaust.
So much damage. Perk's got 2 autos onto Wonderware. He's gone full DPS. There's really not a lot of tankiness. G2 are pushing the minion wave in. Exhaust is available. Wonderware's going to go down. Riposte blocks it for a few seconds. Trashy and Senkax are all that remain for Splice. G2 Esports are onto the Nexus turrets, and in a dramatic finish, they hold sole position of first place in the European LCS.